these pill-looking things right here? Is that what you're talking about? They're cryo sleep caskets, which you can put people into like hibernation with, basically. So, I have a critically wounded tsunami here that needs. Oh, okay. Logan, you're dead because butt cancer crushed you to death. Apparently, butt cancer cut off your head while trying to install dentures. That's what the hell, butt cancer. What the hell did you just do? Well, you have your ups and downs, I suppose. This would be one of the downs. Another sarcophagus. Don't you say oops. You know you meant it. You know you meant to kill Logan. Fortunately for me, Logan was the pain in the ass that complained about everything and was a bitch. So, yeah, no love lost, really. Sorry, Logan. Yeah, we got a new Oda here. Oda just channeled inner asshole. Alright, so we have some gear that we can strip off of Logan. We have a sarcophagus for her. And Lance... Oh, go ahead and tame the Mega Sloth. Oh, look at this. Little swarm of boom rats and Muffalo. If this Mega Sloth turns on me, they'll be on fire and sad at the same time. Alright, so let's bury this boy. This bad boy. There we go. Logan, well, I killed Logan's son and daughter, and it made Logan very moody and berserking quite often. So, yeah, like, Logan was a bit of a bitch. It's like, alright, you know, I get it. Like, I killed your family. But then you chose to join us, and you made your choice to join us, and you can't just bitch about it now. That's sort of what I had in mind there. Alright, butchery. Unsuspend that. Come on, corn. You're already harvest. What is going on? I don't have any growers. Coco, you gotta get on that. Quit making your sniper rifles. Alright, so this zone is disgusting again. Who's unhappily nude? Oh, and my dog had a... What? What the hell? Come on. Come on. You're not even old. I guess you're 12 years old. Alright, I take that back. Alright, well, heart attack solved. Dog had a heart attack. I patched the dog back up. Alright, we have enough components for all the AC, and we have the steel, so we'll get that built sooner or later. Let's appreciate how ugly this room is. It's a hideous room. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, people are tuning in now. I can keep going. I got nowhere to be and nothing to do, so... No, the dog isn't dying. I patched it up. I gave it a new ticker. Alright, sweet. So now we've got some corn, which butt cancer refuses to haul. No, it's the dog that had the heart attack, not the boom rat. Fortunately for me. Alright, so I need more people work constructing, because Coco here is busy growing and whatnot. Yeah, I really need Tsunami back. I need Turtle to join me too. Turtle has a passion for growing. Not good at it, but at least she'll get better quickly. Oh, I'm getting another Muffalo here. And combat supplier headed on in to buy all my bows, which is good. So I have a lot of bows. Quite a lot of bows. Is everyone being productive? Yes. Alright, gonna try to haul some of this in for ease of cooking, so I don't have to run back and forth all the time. What is everyone doing? You're cloud watching. You're taming a mega sloth. I love how the little boom rats follow you. And they're like, hey, 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 we're gonna tame you. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Alright, at this point, I think it's kind of a waste of time to keep running out there. There's more important stuff to be done. What's the plan with transport pods? Well, I've got neighbors, and they have stuff. And I have the intentions of taking that stuff. So, yeah, we're going to go on a good old-fashioned healthy raid here, sooner or later. Yeah, so Tsunami here has no spine, but is in the cryo-sleep casket, waiting for me to put a spine back in him. I almost have 60 meals cooked up, so I don't have to worry about that. I guess what I could do for my people here... Alright, let's see. Stockpile. This will be temporary, but let's have a little crafting spot and a stockpile of some drugs, right? So joints and smoke leaves. That'll keep the edge off. I don't really have anyone that has a bad mood anymore now that Lance is dead. I think most of their... Oh, friend Logan died. Yeah, whatever. Friend Oda died. Oh, Missy, you're urgently hungry? Well, how about you wake up and feed yourself? Colonist died. Yeah, most of their bad moods are taken care of now. I did want to trade with these people. Who's nearest? Exotic, you're nearest. Let's go sell them some bows and whatnot. Oh, they have polar bears. Well, that's an awkward enemy to be. But, alright. That would be another playthrough, is when I capitalize on polar bears. I'm going to keep the jade shiv so I can smelt it down for more jade. I need more jade for the jade club of head bashing. And this is all the silver they have to trade with me. Despite being a combat vendor, they really don't have a lot of weapons that I can buy off them. Like, at all. They have like a crappy bow and 2 crappy bows. And a plasteel spear, I guess, is something. Alright. Well, that's all it will be. They're a good fighting animal. Alright, fine. I'll buy one. I'll buy one. They're a little heavy, though. They're clunky. So let's say, buy the young female polar bear and the young male polar bear. I'll buy both. I'll buy a pair. And that way, at least I can sell some of this more junk here. Alright. So now I've got the polar bears that you've so demanded that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and train them, I suppose. It's quite a bulk of my remaining money, but let's hope it was worth it. Alright, so I got all my cooking done. I'm starting to fuel up these chem fuel. I have 2 new polar bears to train. Yeah, I could launch them, but they're a little clunky and big. They're not so easy to launch. Yeah. I need a cash crop. Yep. Well, drugs will be my cash crop. I don't really have any growers right now, so cash crop is easier said than done. My cash crop is bodies, corpses, to be honest. Gotta love when the visitors eat your double strand. It's my favorite, right? This stupid muffalo here. No, so it's not space, it's weight. You launch by weight. So when you load up a pod, like this pod for instance, I can have up to 150 kilograms of weight. So that is like every boom rat I own, or almost one polar bear. So polar bears, just one polar bear will take 2 transport pods. I don't know how you fit one polar bear in 2 pods. It's just, that's the way it is. Yep. So polar bears are difficult to use in long-ranged combat, but not impossible. I plan on it. Alright, so now we have this all nice and tidy. I'm going to slap an auto-steel door here, because that way I can open it and close it quickly in case this ever gets infested in the future. You know, I'm just trying to think ahead here. And I've got some sandstone blocks sitting around so I can replace what has been broken. Yeah, I have restricted zones for the farms. My own animals won't eat my own crops, but visitors' animals will. And that's really particularly problematic with double strand, because double strand takes so damn long to grow. But it's fine. Alright, so negative 17C is what in Fahrenheit? Let's see about that. It is 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, just a little higher than 0, but I'm just going to set this to -2. Oop, that's way too cold. 0 and -4, -6, let's say. So bring this temperature down so that I don't get the infestation swarms spawning in here anymore. Once it's below 1.4 Fahrenheit, they won't spawn. And let's say -10. Alright, there we go. So I can... Now it's nice and cold here. No more infestation swarms will ever spawn in this spot, which will be pretty nice. That was a bit of a problem. Alright, so I'm fueling up some of the other pods here, which is good. Getting that done. So 2 of the pods are full. Everyone is sane and healthy, which is what I'm looking for. Now at this point, let's queue up some joints. Just do it forever. So I want Coco to wake up soon to get working on that sniper rifle that she promised to build. Missa, rolling the weed. Of course, an old lady knows how to do it real well. Alright, so I'm slowly but surely getting my transport pods fueled up for the first aggressive launch. Coco, what are you doing? Playing billiards? Nope. you are making a very nice sniper rifle. That's right. Not a machine gun, but sniper rifle. So nice and frosty in here. I'm glad I don't live in there. That sounds super cold, super bad to me. I would, but I don't really care. I grew them and I don't care about it at all. If it grows to fruition, that's great. If it doesn't, oh well. So a superior sniper rifle that's lung accuracy of 97%. Yikes. That is some accurate sniper rifle there. And Exotic will get it. Exotic's the best shooter now. Lance is Butt Cancer, you're the second best. So you'll get this good sniper rifle. And then Lance, you get that one. There we go. Coco's still crafting up another one. Maybe it'll be masterwork, who knows. There's always that possibility. Boom bears do sound pretty terrifying. I do say so myself. I hear trees cutting, but where are you cutting them from? That's strange. I was hearing things. So I don't see anyone cutting these. I heard the noise. Alright, before you rest, one more haul. You get one more haul out of you. So she is construction crafting 17. She is just a boss. I'm glad she survived the leg surgery, because now she's moving at 83% speed, which is a hell of a lot faster than the like 60% that she was moving at before. So I just got asked, how do infestations happen? What happens is, just like any other events, they trigger. And what is required is they require 16 cells or greater of under overhead mountain. So if you look here in the bottom left, if you can see it in high enough res, it will say overhead mountain. So when you have 16 cells or greater of overhead mountain that isn't cooled to below 0 Fahrenheit or negative 17 Celsius, that's when they trigger. And they are dangerous and scary, and you should not be unprepared for them. Basically what happens is, once upon a time, everyone in RimWorld was making like really expansive underground bases that were basically impenetrable to raids, because you had to go through so many layers of defenses. And because it didn't take a lot of effort to dig into the mountain, most bases were like elaborate underground mountain bases. So Tynan, the developer, added in infestation swarms to dissuade people from having subterranean bases. Dissuade, but it's still not impossible. You can either game the system like I did here, so I have some overhead mountain here, but not enough of it to ever trigger infestation swarms, or you could just live in a super, super cold base, you know, where you're wearing parkas all the time, which is another possible solution, where the infestation swarms can never spawn. But, you know, if you can find places without overhead mountain, you could make that your crafting zones or whatnot, so you don't have the slow 60% crafting speed. Because the issue is, when you're really cold and bad temperature, your crafting speed goes to hell. Which is why, for instance, my electric stove here only is working at 60%. Fortunately, meals aren't so labor intensive, whereas like this sniper rifle, for instance, would take me forever if I was only crafting at 60%. Fortunately, I'm crafting at 112%. Much, much better. Alright, so this isn't a drug empire. This is just like a backyard farmer, but it's a start. It's a humble start. So I'm getting a whole lot of wood now. I have hundreds of wood ready for the refinery, which is exciting. Coco, what are you doing? You're sowing Devil Strand? Let's not bother. In fact, I'll disallow sowing. I just want another brilliant sniper rifle out of here. Oh, and then I can also smelt this Jade's Shiv. So, smelt weapon from slag. Oh, something blew up. Oh, that's fortunate. That's turning into a big fire, though, so I'm going to take everyone off of what they're currently doing and go fight that fire. Even you, Lance.